Hey guys, what's up? Sorry this one's coming out a little late, but I'm here nonetheless with my number 5 out of my top 10 favorite concerts of the year. Each day I'm dropping new one of these videos talking about one of my top 10 favorite concerts, counting down till the end of the year, and then we'll get to my number 1. So make sure to watch all the ones before this, but we'll get right into this one. And this is going to be the only entry in this list that's not a country or a rock act, really, and that would be N9ne, one of my favorite musicians and one of my favorite people of all time. I've met him a couple times. He's a real chill dude. Nonetheless, this tour was in support of his last album, which was called The Storm, and he brought a bunch of his strange music buddies with him, and he brought it to a venue in Fort Collins that's really small, which is cool because this is a huge tour. They played a lot of big cities and a lot of big venues. I know when they were in Denver, Colorado, they played the Fillmore Auditorium, which is about a 4,000 person venue, but when they came to Fort Collins, they played the Aggie Theater, which only holds about 800 people, which is really cool for multiple reasons. A, because N9ne used to play the Aggie a lot back before anybody knew who he was, so it's cool that he's returning to his roots in that way. And this was also on the day that the last Collabos album, which I can't remember what it's called, came out. So it was cool to see N9ne and all the strange crew there. Seth's crew, Stevie Stone, Brother Lynch all open for him, and of course Big Chris shared the stage with him. So I'll get right into that because, you know, this is going to be a quick thing, but the venue was cool. I've never been there before, so for a tiny venue it was pretty fucking awesome to see someone this big, especially there. So, Seth's crew was awesome. Never heard of them before. Now I'm a big fan. I have their CD and everything, and I got to meet them, so that was real cool. Brother Lynch and Stevie Stone put on phenomenal shows, as you expect they will. And, yeah, everyone was real chill the whole time. Super stoked to be there, which, like I said, is kind of surprising because I thought at this kind of show you might get kind of a phoned-in performance, but you didn't. Everybody brought it, everybody partied, everybody had a good time. And then N9ne, when he announced this tour, he announced that this is going to be a big tour, something that no one's ever done before. He had something special, and so I was kind of like, alright, whatever, he's just talking big to make people come to this show, which he doesn't need to do because people are going to see him anyways. But he was actually right, because what he did at this show I had not seen in any show before. So I'll talk about that. And I know we didn't get the full thing because we were in a smaller venue with a smaller stage, because I saw some pictures from other shows where he had more lights and things. So I'll get to the basics of what we had. We had a giant screen on this side and a giant screen on this side. And Tech came out, and he was dressed like himself, like you expect N9ne would be. But he also has multiple personas. If you listen to his music, you know sometimes he's the king, sometimes he's the G, which is what he usually is, or he's the clown. And so on this side, we had the clown. On this side, we had the king, you know, so they're dressed, you know, in all white or all red with masks and stuff, depending on which one it is. And I'm pretty sure, I mean, it obviously was pre-recorded and stuff, but this had to have been choreographed perfectly because his music's fast, you know, and so he was doing his own backups, like, via the screen. Like, he would say one part, and then the king would finish it, and then this guy would finish it, and they're doing the crowd interaction thing also. Like, these pre-programmed recordings are talking to the audience and making everyone go wild, and it's going back and forth between this guy, the actual guy, and the other screen. So it was really fucking cool to see because I'd never seen that before. And Chris Calico came out, joined him on stage, and those two dudes just love to party, and you could tell they love each other because their on stage chemistry, is fantastic, which has been a big point in a lot of these shows making this list. And yeah, I couldn't leave Tech off this list, not only because I'm a huge fan, but because this show was so unique and I had such a good time at it, and the fact that he brought this tour to a small venue like that is just fucking awesome. So yeah, nothing to bitch about with this at all. You know, obviously he played his own music and things like that, but that's pretty much my thoughts on that. It was a kick-ass show. Next time Tech comes by, and he will because he's a busy-ass man and he goes all over the fucking place. So next time he goes to your city, make sure you check him out, and maybe you'll get some special surprises like we did too. So that was quick. That's number 5. Come back tomorrow for number 4. Subscribe to this channel so you don't miss that. Check out my Facebook page and my website, facebook.com/concertaddiction and concertaddiction.com, and never miss anything going on in the world of live music. Thanks for watching number 5. Come back tomorrow for number 4. See you.